Over the past number of days, we've been hearing about the great event in the history of the Hebrew people, the Exodus from Egypt, which brought them to the Promised Land. It is a story filled with lots of drama, millions of people packing up and heading out into the unknown, rebellion against the one who had saved them from tyranny, feelings of hopelessness during incredible trials and tribulations, wanderings for a number of years to cleanse them from their hardness of heart, the loss of a complete generation of people before coming to their place of redemption. Every year, the Jewish people still recall that time in their history with the Passover and the readings from the Torah, those very books of the Bible which we have been hearing, starting with Genesis, then Exodus, then Leviticus, then Numbers, and Deuteronomy. As Christians, we too have our story of redemption and salvation, the story of Jesus Christ, the Son of God, made incarnate, and himself leading us to the promised land of the kingdom of God. As wonderful as that story is for us, we may lose our personal touch with what was done for us all those years ago. That redemption event continues to happen today in our own very real and personal lives. We may get caught up in what is happening to us today and trapped in the worries of what will happen tomorrow, to recall and ponder what has happened over the years of our life. It is good from time to time, probably on a regular basis, to remember how we each have been saved from the tyranny and oppression of sin and death. I am speaking of how we were dead to the presence of God, active and alive in our lives. And as we think back and remember what our life was like, and how much more alive we are today, we are able to give thanks to God for leading us through our own Exodus event. I remember how lost I was several years ago. I was just going along with whatever life threw at me, not really sure of where I was going, or even aware of the meaning of why I was here. There didn't seem to be any purpose other than just to have a little fun and to earn money to be able to get along in life. Life was boring, except for brief moments of happiness. But the happiness never lasted. Then it was back to trying to survive one day to make it to the next. The job was a slog through life, doing what I did because I did not know what I wanted to do or what I should be doing. I can relate to the Hebrew people wandering in the desert, searching for water, hungry for real meat, upset with life, meaning basically upset with God for putting me here, even though I would never say it that way. Just like the Hebrew people, I got a glimpse of the promised land and the purpose for my life. And just like the Hebrew people, I was made to wander for more years because I would not follow through on what I was being asked to do. But God, in his mercy and forgiveness and goodness, brought me to life, real life, not just joy, not just happiness, and a peace I never knew existed, and a hope and a belief that life really is worth living, and there is a purpose to my life. Blessed be God forever. May you also find your life and remember how God has loved you through it all.